How do you work on multiple canvases at the same time? I'm calling out this community because none of y'all have made a video with tips and tricks, how to, or anything guiding me in my ways of not being able to organize. Like, I just can't. Like, I try and I try and I try. Now, the first two that I'm calling out, because just off the top of my head, is House of Miscellanea, Miss Naomi over there, and Crafty-ish Kristen. I know both of y'all work on multiple canvases at the same time. How do you organize them? How do you know what containers go to what canvas? How do you store them? Do you keep them in sight? I'm gonna go over with what I'm doing, what I have done in the past to try to do this, because I'm at my wit's end. Like, I don't know if it's my ADHD or my dyslexia or if I'm just stupid, but I want to work on multiple canvases at the same time. I have tried 2 different ways and it has not worked out. So I'm gonna go over what I'm doing this time. Charles, now that we got that little rant out of the way, I want to talk about the first 2 ways that I did try to do this. It didn't work for me, but it may work for someone else. And that was rolling them back up and putting them back in boxes and putting them in my closet of doom. I'll show you my closet of doom. I don't want to, but that might motivate me to fix it. I would have my canvases, I would put them in different containers, I would label the container, and then when I was done with whatever section I was doing, I'd roll it up, put it back in the box, and put it in the thing. But I do this thing called hyperfixating, and if it's not in sight, it's out of mind. So I wouldn't want to go into my closet of doom, get it out, unpack it, find the containers that I had it in, and reset up every time, because when I'm on a canvas, I wanted to work on that one canvas until it's done. That feeling of getting it finished was just amazing to me. So that didn't really work out for me because I would still just end up one canvas at a time and have multiple kitted up. And I just realized it's a lot of work. I am busy. So I saw everybody doing these whip parades. I want to do a whip parade. Like, I love seeing the different arts that people are working on, what they're bringing to life, and I don't know, it just looks like a lot of fun. It's aesthetically pleasing and I just want to do that. So I tried to do multiple canvases and just stack them on top of each other and put them on my desk. And then they would slip and slide around because, you know, you got this beautiful soft back canvas and it would just be uneven and I felt like it was slidey around and I just wasn't that enjoyable. It just took up a lot of area and then I wouldn't label them at the time of which container went to what, so I had to make sure I was working on 2 different types and it was just a lot for me. I am now working full-time. I have multiple appointments. My kids just started school. I'm my grandma's main caregiver. I just have a lot going on. And my hyperfixation isn't lasting or as intense as it was before because I'm not able to sit there for many hours and just do and get that finish right away. But I do still feel really good when I finish a section. So this time I'm going to be trying things a little bit differently. Let me show you my closet of doom first. I'm going to talk a little quieter because I don't know how to change the setting on my microphone. But as you see up here, I just toss stuff up there and am not very good at organizing and it's not a good place. I did have some hung right here on my dusty, okay, we're not going to worry about that, Marissa. On my dusty little thing right there with the clothespins, the wooden clothespins. They are not strong enough to hold canvases, so that didn't work. So I would just roll them back up and put them back in boxes. And as you can see, it just kind of explodes. And I have all my camera equipment in there and just out of sight, out of mind because the door would shut. So this just did not work well for me, but just so you have a visual of what I was talking about. So this is my work desk now and what I have set up. And this is where I get a little testy because I saw a few videos where they had these like hangers, right? One was a short video that I can't seem to find right now, where they used these type of clips with the velvet hangers. They ordered them off of Amazon, and that was the one short that I found with these specific hangers. And then House of Miscellanea, a long time ago in one of her videos, she was showing her setup, and she has like hangers that like layer, but that was the gist of what I was finding. It was in passing, and it wasn't a dedicated video of how the hell do you do this. So now I took this metal crate thing, shelf thing out of my room, and I have my catered storage here. This empty one is the canvas that I'm working on right now. This is my Forever Young setup right there, and then I'm able to hang my canvases there. Now, if one gets really heavy, I don't know how it's gonna work. Like this Captured by Radiance one is huge. So I might have to double up on the hangers, but at least that's possible. I don't know, just look at it. I'm hoping I can do more than a couple. I need all of the tips and tricks. I need to know specifically for me what I could do to improve or what might make it easier, since I do want to be an organized person, but I just have a really hard time with it. I want to know tips and tricks. I want to know all the things, okay? I cannot believe there is not a single video dedicated to this other than the one short that I found. Yeah, well, hello. I am busy, sir. Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, okay, can you go lay down? Oh, well, okay. So, please, help your girl out. I want to know all of the things. So the whole community, if you work on multiple canvases, please dedicate a video to this. Why is this not a thing? I want to see your setups. I want to see how you do it. And I'm sure there are plenty of others that are like me and can't. I hope you like this video. I hope this gave some sort of a idea on how I'm trying it in the now 3 ways that I've tried it. This way seems to be doing the best for me so far. I'm going row by row, so when I complete a row, I'll hang it back up, get another canvas down, do a row, and do that. And I feel just as accomplished. It might take me longer to get a finish, but like I said, I'm not able to work on them like I used to, so I am just accepting that finishing a row is my completion for that. And it feels really good, and I want to see what you're bringing to life, okay? So like, comment, and subscribe. Okay, bye.